This video is fair use. It is transformative and is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is needed for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, reporting, teaching, and more.
Hey. So this is just a shorter clip of a video that I did make earlier. Some people don't watch long videos, so I wanted to make sure that we had this documented in a shorter version. And yep, we're just clearing up some more misinformation from Ziggy. She loves misinformation. That's what she does. She does it and makes money on it. Also, I know Tiffany Marie was live a little bit earlier tonight, and she was also correcting misinformation that happened on a live that Ziggy did. I believe it was last night. I hadn't seen the live, so I'm not sure, but I am glad for anyone to clear up misinformation. So please do go check out TM's live from earlier. I'll put the link in the description. Anyone who wants to clear up misinformation, I am happy to share those streams. Please keep doing it. This one here that you're looking at loves to spread misinformation, rumors, and for some reason, whatever she hears from Fred, she takes it as a fact. Ziggy, didn't you, during your temper tantrum, you know, the one where you were so mad about Ryan, didn't you get so mad at that because it was hearsay? Well, everything you're saying is hearsay, and you keep making mistakes. You are messing with a missing child's case. Summer deserves better. I for one think that you should leave Summer alone. Some think you should just interview Fred and leave it at that. I don't even think you should do that. I think you need to stop. Stop interfering in the case of missing Summer Wells and any true crime case. You're not good at it. You mess it up, and the reason you mess it up is because you're greedy. You're here for money. You don't care when it is a huge bowl of misinformation. You don't care. Again, you're not the sharpest bone in the burn pile. But Ziggy, what you're doing is wrong. And I hope plenty of other creators continue to debunk your misinformation because it's important. Summer is important. And a special thank you to any and all creators who are calling out this misinformation. It is important. Look at that smile. Look at those love goggles. Those are the love goggles that I was talking about. Ziggy, with eyes like that, there is no way in hell that you are going to be able to be objective in this case. I don't think you're meant for true crime. Not if you're stuck on this one thing over and over and over. And that one thing is Fred Hill. You are stuck on his every single word. It doesn't matter what he says. Even if it sounds crazy, you're taking it as fact, and that's not right. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but Ziggy was doing all the talking. Ziggy, can you let the man speak for himself? You coached him the entire time. Again, you're not objective. Something tells me true crime just isn't for you. I think you should go back to the drama. That's what you were good at. Just don't mix it with true crime. It's inappropriate.
And the only one that refused this property to be searched was Jody Sue and Andy.
Oh, really? Jody Sue and Andy refused your property to be searched?
Yeah, that's the only ones that refused it.
Jody Sue and Andy are the only ones that would not let the law enforcement search their property.
Misinformation alert, and we are about to prove it. So listen up.
Andy refused your property to be searched?
Yeah, that's the only ones that refused it.
Jody Sue and Andy are the only ones that would not let the law enforcement search their property.
I don't know. That just doesn't seem right to me. I feel like I remember Jody Sue already explaining this and showing receipts, but I could be wrong. I don't remember every single thing. But something tells me we've already taken care of this misinformation. Let's keep listening and we will find out.
The first night they didn't let them?
I remember hearing that, yes.
Oh, Kathy, you remember hearing that? You mean like a rumor, right? Okay. So earlier when you gave me that lecture about spinning stories, well, maybe you should look in the mirror.
But I wouldn't let them search first night.
Did they let them, like...
They had to bring a search warrant in.
I know it's hard to hear, and I'm sorry about that, but Fred just said they had to bring in a search warrant. Well, let's keep listening and see if that's true.
They had to bring a search warrant. So the police had to have a warrant, Jasu and Andy. They'd have a warrant to search your property when there's a child missing. Are you freaking kidding me?
I could have sworn I saw a news clip somewhere where it was either Ronnie Lawson or one of the other lead detectives was talking, and they said that everybody cooperated and that they didn't need search warrants. Could have sworn I heard that. Don't quote me on it. I'll go try and find it though. Well, looky here what I found. Let's have a listen. This is the June 24th, 2021 press conference, and I have it from WJHL.
When her mother went to check on her, she was not in the house.
Sheriff, I know you mentioned before that you haven't had to obtain any search warrants. Is that still the case?
My office has not obtained any search warrants, and I really don't know if the other agencies has. I've been coordinating with the captain here and the investigators. They're all working together, and we hadn't briefed each other this afternoon.
What about lie detector tests? Has anybody?
So, up until the 24th of June, 2021, which is what, less than 10 days after Summer went missing, they still had not had to obtain any search warrants. Just came out of Ronnie's mouth. You all heard it with your own ears. And I know this has been debunked before, over and over again. But we have a Ziggy here who likes to try and rewrite history. Ziggy, we've been here before. You know what? When you do it again, I'll do it again. I will keep on you. When you spread misinformation and I notice, I am going to talk about it and correct it. Because I am actually here for Summer Wells. Are you? No, I don't think so. I think you're here for money, sensationalism, and all kinds of other things that bring money to your pocket. So that's obviously at least the second time that it was mentioned that they had not had to obtain any search warrants. And this date again is the 24th. He hadn't yet briefed today. So I'm pretty sure they would have had that search warrant the first night or by the second day at least. But clearly, this is more misinformation. And or rumors and speculation. And clearly this rumor was started by Fred. And or continued by Fred. So thanks, Fred.
Andy did state later on that there was a few pot plants growing on the property.
Yeah.
That was their excuse for not letting them search the property.
Yeah, that was their. Oh, sorry. I'm saying. I'm sorry.
You're okay. I mean,
I'm just moving around her stuff.
I don't care if I had a whole daggone field full of it.
So they
Like
were
a
literally the
patch.
only ones that won it.
If a missing kid, you darn skippy, I'd be letting somebody search.
Interesting.
Interesting. I think it's more interesting that you guys just spun that entire story after giving a lecture to me about calling Ziggy out for going to visit Fred and leaving. Anyway, we're not going there, but I think it's more interesting that you guys are spreading misinformation. And I think it's more important to clear it up. Yep, it just sounded like a whole lot of misinformation, and we heard it out of Ronnie's mouth. They didn't need warrants. Okay, that's that. We have cleared up a little more misinformation in a shorter video. At least I tried to make it short. I know, I suck. I suck at making things short. Anyway, I know that not all my subscribers might be fans of Tiffany Marie, but does it really matter if you're getting good content with good information in it? It doesn't really matter. I still want you to go listen to it. It's important, and I appreciate this live that she did, calling out more and more misinformation coming out of Ziggy's mouth. Please do go check it out, okay? It's important. I'm going to put the link in the description so that you can watch it. We are here for Summer, right? Sometimes it's not about who's delivering the message, whether you like that person or not. It's about the actual message. And I, for one, appreciate the message. There's plenty of people on this platform that don't like me, and I'm okay with that. And I do have subscribers who like some of my content and don't like other parts of my content, and that's fine. You don't have to watch it all. But there are things that are important, and we need to pay attention. And I know exactly why I'm here, and that is for Summer, and to correct misinformation, and to expose those who exploit her and others. Whether it's a parent, a neighbor, a witness, whoever, they do not deserve to be exploited. They don't deserve to be lied on. They don't deserve for misinformation to be out there so they have a target on their back. There are certain people that are here for the right reason, and in my opinion, that right reason is Summer Moon Utah Wells. We're here for her, and if there's misinformation, we want to clear it up. And I don't care where that message comes from, as long as it's the right message. So I appreciate it, and please do go check out that live stream. I'm here for Summer. I hope that you're here for Summer. And if you're not, then I do hope you're here for the right reasons. There are so many missing kids out there, and we could be covering so many. And let's stop the spread of misinformation. It does not help these cases. Let's keep calling out these morons that like to interfere. They insert themselves into these active cases, and you know what that does? It interferes with actual justice. Potentially, they are hurting justice for Summer. If you don't like it, please say something. Say something. Summer deserves better, and so do her brothers.